y'all, it's your fun guard. I'm a spirit artist and a music artist for y'all who not already following what I'm doing. So the spirit artist is just me cultivating my spirit in a certain way that I found within myself, that the Father has showed me, God has showed me, the Creator has showed me. It's like an art that I've created. I'm not saying that I've created this whole thing, because there's already, spiritual arts in the world, you know what I'm saying? But that's just what I call myself, a spirit artist. So yeah. This is SOUNDSAGE message 8. Spirit is the way. That's the name of this message. Spirit is the way. I say spirit is the way because, spirit is the purest form of life. At least the purest form of a being is the God in you, the spirit in you. Which I know God, I wouldn't even say that God is limited to spirit, even though spirit is the purest form of life, and I'll say that other than the Creator, which is, and he is a spirit. So yeah, that's why I say that. Let's just say, besides the Creator, spirit is the purest form of life. Why wouldn't you want to live to the purest form of life? The purest form, that's what everything is in the purest form. If you want, when people wanna, whatever you consume, you want it to be pure and whole and natural, maybe even supernatural. You know what I'm saying? But you want the natural, food or whatever. You want the natural stuff. You don't want all the processed and all that. You want natural, because you want to be pure. You want to be whole. You want to be, my bad. You want to be whole and wholesome and healthy. That's why I say spirit is the way. Spirit is the most natural and supernatural thing there is. You are a spirit, so at the purest form of yourself, you are a spirit. So that is how you can get the most out of yourself, if you take the way of spirit. That is the whole thing that I'm talking about right now. That's kind of like my whole thing in a way. That's kind of like my whole little philosophy on life, in the sense that spirit is the way. I take the way of spirit, you know what I'm saying? Spirit, it's like a star. It's like a star with strands of dust that run through all of creation. And you are that star with strands of dust, made of dust, stardust. And I know people say that, because of the elements were made of or whatever, or how I guess that we made of dust and how the Bible says, but I'm saying how spirit is, the nature of spirit. I'm speaking on the nature of spirit, the characteristics of spirit, not the physical body or any of that. Even though the physical body and all this comes from spirit, I'm speaking on the nature of spirit right now. And I want to share a verse with y'all from the Bible, Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. And for those of you who have never heard that verse before, I hope that, could help you maybe give the Bible a chance if you was, turned off by it, or somebody who was speaking about the Bible, but they, did it in a corrupted way. I hope that could I hope that could help you open your eyes to it, because there's a lot of good stuff in the Bible. And I don't know, maybe that turned you off even more, but let me explain to you what it's really saying. To be more mental without any spiritual is like being not knowing how you even alive. You just think it's like your brain sending signals throughout your body, but it's your spirit. It's your spirit. This is life. You think life doesn't have a brain necessarily, but it has spirit. That's the life force. That's the life essence. It's spirit, life. That's what makes everything alive. Spirit is the purest form of life. So that's why it says to be spiritually minded. So you never fall into that trap to think that all you need is your mind. When you need your spirit will also give you a moral compass, because that's not just some idea that somebody decided to create to keep people in control. That is the way to liberation. That is the way to do this thing the right way. You know what I'm saying? Do this life thing the right way. There are rewards in treating people right. For one, you're not investing bad energy into your life. Any move of the spirit, of the mind, any idea, thought, imagination, breath you take, physical movement is energy invested into your life. So any wrongdoing you do to somebody else is energy, because even people that necessarily don't believe in God or spirit, a lot of them do believe in energy. So if you realize that you invest in harmful energy into your life, it's your life that you're investing the energy into. So when they say everything come back on you, it already came back on you. You already hurting yourself by trying to hurt somebody else, and it's not finished, because the energy must manifest itself fully. You know what I'm saying? So just take the way of spirit and stop investing all this bad energy to yourself. And I hope that helps somebody that seems to and it's just between you and you. If you know you do people wrong, and then you feel like you got a hard life and people just don't understand, well, maybe if you take the way of spirit, like I'm saying, spirit is the way. For one, your spirit, when you come into contact with your spirit knows that, and it will start to heal you. You will feel lighter, you will feel happier, you'll feel joy. You won't even really want to hurt people, really, unless provoked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't have a reason to invest that bad energy into your life. I'm telling you, spirit is the way. So yeah. I might make a part 2 to this. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. So yeah, the main reason I'm saying spirit is the way, because this verse, and when I say this verse, I mean the carnal mind versus the spiritual mind. All mental and no spirit is not the way. And all spirit and no mind is not the way. But the spirit has a mind of itself. That's what it means by being spiritually minded. At least that's what it means in a sense. That might not be the full meaning of it, but because it's really just saying allow your mind to be in tune with your spirit, you know what I'm saying? Spiritually minded. But the spirit has a mind. So, it's kind of the same thing. It's just mind and spirit, you know what I'm saying? Connected, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got the connection between mind and spirit, and the mind is aware of the spirit, and the spirit, is leading. And then, God is leading the spirit, you will be okay. You will be able to find help. So yeah, so the verse, and then my personal experiences. This, when I started taking away the spirit, when I committed to it fully, I wasn't who I am right now. guess you say eccentric, but like, you know, I'm still like that too, but like, it was like, my morals was like, I guess it was just like, I would like go back and forth with people like a regular person would, you know what I'm saying? Just like a regular person. But now like, it's like taking away a spirit, like, I'm like way more like mature spiritually, like, I don't like to get into mess with people, like, because it's all a distraction to keep you from being your best self. They like, especially when you really take the West Spirit, you don't see it way more clearly. This why I'm probably gonna go more in depth with, because the verse was good, but my personal experience is nothing can beat personal experience. You know what I'm saying? Once you experience it yourself, it's nobody can convince you otherwise. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm finna give you my personal experience. Like, I changed, bro, like for the better. And that's the thing about spirit. When you change, you still gonna remain yourself because it's your spirit. Your spirit is the truest form of you. So I'm not one to get into these beefs or any drama with people anymore. Like, I'm just taking the high road and dwelling in peace. Like the verse says, to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So yeah, I'm happy now. I was sad for a while. I still had a level of happiness. My sadness was my happiness, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the sadness how you think, like, just grief. It was like a tranquil gloom, but it wasn't like, I didn't think it was unhealthy because I wasn't like trying to make other people sad or anything. I was just actually trying to make other people happy. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to help the world, like, really. And I still want to help the world. That's why I'm making this message, you know what I'm saying? But it's a way, it's like a more mature way, a more coherent way, a more healthy way. And I found happiness. And I really can't get that credit to, I can't get a credit of that to nobody but God. God just came and swooped me up out of that. You know, I wasn't even really asking to be happy. I didn't know if happiness was really necessary like that. Cause I was like, I'm with my thoughts, man. I'm with my spirit. I got the richness in spirit. I'm chasing my dreams. You know, my music dreams. Like I told y'all, I'm a music artist. If you don't already know that, I'm chasing my dreams. I'm making my music, man. I'm making music all the time. I love making music. So yeah, it was like, I had my moments of joy, so, you know what I'm saying? But finding happiness has really showed me why spirit is the way even more, because another verse in the Bible actually says something like, a merry heart, I think I know it by, like, word by word. I think it says, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it says, but it's those words, though. That's what it means, you know, that's the basic meaning of it. I mean, that's the basic, like, words of it is, you know, a happy heart is good for you, but a broken spirit, you know, it just weighs you down, man. You can't really live. So, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think I had a broken spirit, but my spirit was alive, but I just needed a little push, and that's what God gave me. You know, He came and swooped me up, scooped me up, and got me out of that sadness. And I still had that essence of that sadness, but it's not sad anymore. It's like, it's actually like happy. It's not just joy. My bad, I accidentally paused. I paused the recording on accident, but it's not just moments of joy now. It's like always happiness, and my spirit is like, it's really working for me, and it's making me more productive. It's making me more, you know, coherent. You know, it's making me a more full being. My spirit is more alive. I'll admit it. It's more alive. It's more alive, but you know, everything is better now, and taking away a spirit is actually I said I would only credit it to God, but I know that if I wouldn't have taken away a spirit and committed to it and sought a better life, it wouldn't happen the way it did. You know what I'm saying? It happened in a way that like God allowed me to experience my road to finding happiness, which happiness was the main thing I was trying to find, but I did want something that I didn't even realize was happiness. You know what I'm saying? And before I committed to, taking away a spirit, I was already sad. I was a sad teenager, but like, I still was like laughing and stuff, but like, you can be sad and be a sad person and just be laughing, not all the time, but just be somebody that be laughing sometimes, just joking around and stuff, and you really sad, but when you young, you don't even realize it, like, that's serious, you know what I'm saying, but, I guess I just wanted to explain my personal experience with taking away a spirit, so you can basically sum it up to say, like, I ascended, you know what I'm saying? I ascended from being a regular, like, teenager into music and spirituality, and then I committed to it all the way, and I became somebody that's working towards making the world a better place, and I'm committed to this. See, when you commit to taking away a spirit, you will find your purpose, and I will speak on that more in other messages, I promise, because that's a big part of my life, is my purpose. That's what all this is about. That's included in taking away a spirit. You will find your God-given purpose. I can promise you that. But yeah, I love y'all, man. Whoever watch this, even if you don't like me, I don't care, I got love for you as God's creation, so everybody just stay safe out there and try to, get into it with your spirit for real, like, that stuff important, cause it's like, ain't nobody really like, when I just leave the house, like, it don't seem like people really like, people ain't the same no more, bro. People ain't like really like alive like that no more. It's like they like just letting this world just destroy them, taking them over and stuff. Like, you gotta get back up and get in your heart, get in your spirit, and remember God love you, God got you. You don't gotta be, you don't gotta be the way you been right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got this. Focus, chase your dream. That's what's gonna make you a better person. Chase your dream. Get in your God-given purpose. That's what's gonna make you an honorable man or